this is Kathy Lean with BK Forex. I was just on CNBC Squawk Box talking about the US dollar and the inflation report. I never know whether they're going to post a recording, so I want to deliver the information to you because it's important today's inflation day. So we know that the US dollar has been very, very strong. And the big question today is whether the inflation data will cause the US dollar to peak and start to reverse course lower. This morning, we are moving into the inflation report with a softer greenback, with a profit taking in the US dollar. The consensus is that an inflation number is going to be weaker. We've seen gas prices lower, car prices lower, truck prices lower, airfares are lower, electronics are lower, and clothing prices are lower. So we are seeing a fundamental shift in price pressures where they're starting to ease, and the categories that are easing are broadening. So given the stretched technical conditions, there's no question that the US dollar will drop if inflation falls for the first time since March 2020. While the sell-off will invite bargain hunters in the near term, I expect more profit taking ahead of next week's FOMC meeting. Because while the case is strong for a 75 basis point rate hike next week, weaker inflation will cast doubt on the size of future rate hikes. Maybe the Fed will move to 50 or 25 basis points because we know that many central banks have indicated that they are slowing down, especially here in the US with house prices falling and affordability becoming an issue. This is something that the Federal Reserve has to seriously consider. Now, the Fed has said they're not concerned about recession, even though other countries like the UK and the Eurozone have really raised red flags about recessionary risk. They could be wrong about growth, just as they were wrong about transitory prices. And that's what we worry about. And that's what investors will probably worry about if inflation comes in soft today. And that's why, the sell-off in the US dollar could be durable, at least until next week's FOMC meeting. Hope that helps with your trading today. Kathy Lean with BK Forex out.